Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and Spirit is leading me to do a charm reading for you, which will be followed by a card of advice or something you need to know from the voice of the Soul's Oracle. So this will be a special message from your spirit guide. So let's look at the charms first. If you are interested in charm readings and you would like to figure out how to make your own charm collection or put your own charm collection together, or if you would like to learn how to do charm readings, then please look at my videos for that. All right, so let's look at the charms. There's a whole bunch here. And today I'm going to use this card, this piece of paper that says there's a section for health, career and finances, home and family, romance, spiritual path, and life purpose. And so wherever the charms land, that is the area that we're looking at. All right, so friends, this is going to be a general reading. All of these things might not apply to you, but if you feel led to watch this video, then chances are there is a message here for you. All right, so I'm not looking. I'm pulling all right, let's remove the ones that do not land anywhere. All right, so I don't even know. Camels are a thing right now, aren't they? Apparently, let's see. They are upside down, but I'm going to turn the upside down ones over so that we can see them. All right, so I'm seeing, first off thing I'm noticing is two seashells. There's this clamshell between life purpose and romance, and there is a seashell on health. So what this is telling me intuitively is that for health, I would say you really, a couple of things. For some of you, you need to drink more water, okay? And that's a good advice. That's good advice for everyone, drinking enough water a day. And make sure, and I am no health professional, so please do not take anything as a, as if I were a health professional, because I'm not. But I think it's a good advice for everyone to drink more water. And another thing, this may be suggesting that for your health, it would be a great idea to take a vacation to the beach, which of course is not going to be for everyone, but sometimes we need that rest and relaxation on the beach, which would be so nice. If that is something that's in your future, it's going to be very good for your health. All right, and then let's look at this shell again for life purpose. Now, that could mean for some people that, again, that part of your life purpose requires you to come out of your shell. And you know what? This is halfway on the romance section too. So right now, you may need to come out of your shell a little bit. Maybe you're keeping to yourself too much. Maybe you are not doing the social things that would lead you to people that you need to meet or that would be helpful to you either in romance or life purpose. So I think the advice here is to come out of your shell a little bit. Get out, do more, okay? The number one for romance might be saying that romance right now is your number one priority, or that you have met or about to meet the number one person in your life, or that in matters of romance, you need to also consider yourself and make sure that you don't lose yourself. This is bringing to mind the phrase looking out for number one, and sometimes we use that as a not very pleasant phrase. They only look out for number one. But in this case, I think it's saying that don't lose yourself in a romance. You do need to sometimes look out for yourself and make sure that whatever you're doing in romance or whoever you're with is good for you, okay? Because if they're not good for you, then the relationship isn't going to be good, of course. All right, now we have two camels here. Okay. There are two camels, which could mean this reminds me of two people who are very compatible. So you may be meeting someone that you're very compatible with. You may be meeting someone that you like the same things. And again, like I'm seeing a big theme here of water, because when I think of camels, I think of them being able to go through the desert and not requiring a lot of water to do it. So I feel like water is a big theme in this reading. So let's see, and the camels may indicate that, and like I said, this is for a general audience, so it may or may not. I feel like you may be going to a sandy place and you may find romance there. It may be this vacation to the beach. You may be going to Egypt. I don't know. You may be going to the Middle East. But if you go to a sandy place, you may find romance there as well. Now, part of this camel is also on the career and finances. You may be required, or you may want to go to a sandy location. Now, when I say sandy, I'm thinking it could be a desert area, or it could be a beach. Again, this is a beach water theme apparently to this reading, and this may be good for your business, your career, or your finances, or you may soon find out that you're required to go to a sandy place for your career or a financial benefit. All right, so then also in career and finance, we have the letter E. There may be someone with a first or last name beginning with E that will be influential to your career or finances. There may be, and that may be the first or last name, or there could be a business or career that begins with the letter E, a career opportunity or a financial opportunity that begins with the letter E, and I'm thinking this could be a business name. It could also be a bank name. So if you are doing something involving your career and finances, and one of your choices begins with E, this may be telling you that that is your sign to pursue that particular one. All right, so in the area of health and home and family, we have the letter J. So someone in your family whose name begins with the letter J, that might be you, that might be someone else in your family. They may need to watch out their health. They need to watch out for their health right now. You may need to give them a little reminder, or if it's you, just be sure to take special care of your health at this time. So there may be also someone with the letter J that is affecting your family at this time, or that will become involved with your family. But it also has to do with health. So someone with this name that would be in your home or family, I believe this is saying that there's something related to their health that they need to pay attention to. All right, and spiritual path, we have the letter V. Oh, I'll come back to that. Okay, we have the letter V. So there may be someone or something on your spiritual path. It begins with the letter V, their name, first name, last name, or the name of something that begins with the letter V. And you are wondering if that is going to be right for you, or if that's something you should pursue. And if it involves the letter V, this is probably saying that that is a good thing for you. Also, that letter V has the number 4 on it. So in your spiritual path, the number 4 right now might be significant. In your home and family and health area, the number 8 may be significant, so keep an eye out for that. And in your career and finances, E has the letter 1, so there may be a number 1 or a first something that is important when it comes to your career and finances. And finally, we have this Chinese fortune, and I love to save these because you never know. The lucky numbers for you, and write this down. You may want to pause the video and grab a pencil. Your lucky numbers for this week are 53, 51, 8, 2, 48, 16, and I'm going to go to my numerology. And 8 shows up twice because 5 and 3 is 8. Okay, so that's good. There's a 6. There is a 12 and a 3 and a 7 as well. So all of those may be important to you this week. And your fortune is trust yourself, and anything you do will be right. And those are in the area of career and finances and romance particularly, as well as are the lucky numbers. So if those lucky numbers show up related to career and romance, that should be a good sign for you. All right, friends, that was the charm reading. Now let's get your advice from your spirit guide and see what they have to say for you today. Oh, whoops. Today I'm going to be using the Voice of the Souls Oracle. And if you like this deck, if it appeals to you, there is a review of the deck on my Oracle Deck Reviews playlist. You might want to check that out. And right now we're going to get advice from your spirit guide. What do you have to say? Spirit guides, what do you have to say for the viewers? And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, there is a message here that's meant for you. And that one jumped right out, so. Oh, this is an intuitive card. I'm meant to be intuitive today. And this is a message to pass on. All right. Okay, let me concentrate here for a minute. The ones that are black don't have a message in the book. This is me needing to come up with an intuitive interpretation for this card. All right, so let me think for a minute. Okay. All right. All right, the number on this card is 42. So the number 42 may be important to you this week. Also the number 6. And I believe we had a number 6 in our lucky numbers. So 6 may be particularly important to you for this week. Also, you may want to meditate on your third eye chakra. It may need balancing. If you are interested in looking that up, just look up third eye chakra balancing and there should be some good information on that. It may be that your higher self is trying to tell you something. It may be that spirit is trying to tell you something and you need to open up to the message, okay? You need to open up to the messages from spirit. Ask your spirit guides to give you signs. Ask your spirit guides to give you wisdom and to show you what you need to do, or ask spirit or your angels. Someone has a message for you and they're trying to get it through to you. So please meditate on it. This may be a message about something that's going on in your life right now that's very important and something that you need advice on. Will be forthcoming, but you need to ask for signs from your spirit guides and then expect to receive them. And you will. Look for repeating numbers. There's a message for you that someone's trying to give you, and you need to open your eyes to it. All right. There's something about the moon here. So there's something hidden from you right now that you are asked to understand, that there may be something that you're not supposed to know right now. I don't think it's the same message that you are. There is a message you're supposed to know, and it may be that message that is hidden from you right now and that needs to come out. There may also be something else hidden from you right now that you don't know about. But I feel like it's going to come to light in the future, probably in 6 days or 6 weeks. All right, so, okay, there's also a message that you actually need to pass on to someone. I'm looking at this arrow. The arrow is pointing message to pass on. I feel that also that for some of you, there's a message that you know that you need to give someone. Please give that message to them. It's going to be super important to them, and it's also going to help you out. So if there is a message that you know you need to pass on to someone, but maybe you don't want to, maybe it's uncomfortable, maybe it's a little scary, just know that you need to they need that message. So please, please go ahead and pass that on to them, and you'll be happy that you did. I feel like for some of you, it would be a good time to get an astrology reading. It could be a good time to talk to an astrologer or to get some kind of astrology reading. I don't have anyone to recommend, and I don't do astrology readings. So, but that might be something. That's not for everyone, but if you've been considering it, now would be a good time. I think that's a message for you as well. Another message is don't be afraid of the darkness. We all have a shadow side, and we all have to face our shadows and deal with them. And the message is don't be afraid, because your guides and your angels can see you through it. Your guides and your angels can see you through it. So just know that you don't need to be afraid of the dark. When I say dark, I mean that could be like the physical dark. That could be the darkness that you're feeling in your life right now. That could be the darkness that you're feeling inside right now. Maybe you're going through a bad time. Maybe things have been going downhill. Don't be afraid of the dark, because sometimes we have to go through a dark night of the soul to get to where we need to be, to learn the lessons we need to learn. And sometimes we need to face the dark parts of ourselves in order to get to the light. All right, friends, that is your charm reading and your voice of this oracle's advice or message from your spirit guide. Friends, if you like this reading, if you like this kind of reading, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see more of these. I enjoy doing them. I don't know if you like them, so please let me know if you do. I would appreciate that. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope if you are not subscribed to the channel that you will consider doing so. It's completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.